Hi there, and welcome to your 25-minute relax and unwind. My name is Steph Paulson, and in this yoga flow today, we're going to focus on the hips and relieving any tension. We're also going to be forward folding, so make sure that you have some props to really help you feel supported, whether it's blankets, pillows, or blocks. We're actually going to get started standing up. So arrive with your feet on the mat. Press into your big toe, little toe, two back corners of the heel. Slight bend in the knees and take your arms by your side. Lift the heart. And if you feel safe, gently close your eyes. Notice how your energy is feeling today. Let's be curious about it. Let's start to uncover layers as we look into the nooks and crannies of our mind. And practice observing. How are we in this present moment? And know that you have the power to change how you feel. Let's move together, let's release stress, and let's unwind. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and blink them open. Circle sweep your arms up, inhale. Exhale, grab the right wrist with your left hand and come over to the left side. Press into the right heel, spin your heart up high to the sky, and stretch out that right side body. Inhale, come back up, second side. So grabbing the left wrist with your right hand, pressing your left foot into the earth beneath you, feeling really grounded, feeling really supported here. Draw the belly button in as we stack the rib cage, feel that side body stretch. Inhale the arms back to center. Exhale, bring the elbows towards the rib cage. Tiny back bend here, just lift the heart. Inhale, bring the arms up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head hang here. A generous bend in the knees and drop your hands down to the earth or maybe your thighs or calf. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do that one more time through. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center. Inhale. Exhale, grab the right wrist. Stretch over to the left side. Inhale. Exhale, second side. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, elbows towards the rib cage. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, return, forward fold. Inhale, root down to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Keep your hands at heart center. Notice how your body has changed, how your mind has changed already. Take the feet wide. Turn the thighs out from the hip thigh socket and sink down nice and low. Take your hands to your inner thighs. Drop the right shoulder, twist any amount. Drawing the abs in to protect the lower back and lengthening the tailbone down to the mat. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist second side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, round out the spine, coming into a little cat and then a little cow. Just a couple more. Nice, sink down nice and low. Let's bend over to the right side. You can keep your hips high. Notice where you feel the stretch here. Could be the inner thighs, could be the groin. If you have the flexibility in your hips, go ahead and drop down, as long as you can keep the heel on the mat. Let's switch over to the second side. So use your hands to help you. Coming over to the second side, feeling the stretch. Inner thigh, groin area. Maybe you take your hips down. Let's return back to center. Toe heel your feet in just a little bit if they got away from you, and have have all 10 toes facing forward or the long edge of the mat, and drop down into a wide-legged forward fold. Slight bend in the knee is okay. Take the emphasis of the weight to the balls of your feet. Slide the hips up high to the sky. Draw the navel in. And slide your shoulders towards your hips or away from your ears. One more breath here. And let's all come to the mat, bending one knee, then the second knee. All right. You can take your legs to the side or take them underneath your body. So let's come into a little bit more hip opening, but we'll also open up the hamstrings. Keep the right leg straight, bend the left. Taking the left foot to the right inner thigh, flex the toes. Take the arms up, draw the abs in, lengthen the spine. Let's see if we can keep a nice long spine the entire time. Chief joined us. Relax and unwind is definitely his favorite yoga flows. Draw the right hip to the back of the mat. Lead with your chest towards the toes. Take the left rib cage to the right inner thigh. Notice if you're clenching your right quads. If so, release the kneecap. Let the front side of the thigh relax. One more breath. And rise. Let's take that left knee high to the sky. You can keep the foot on the inside or go to the outside. You can also bend the bottom knee. Take the left hand behind the hip. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, twist. Hug the knee into the chest. Ground down through the sit bones and revolve. If you're feeling really flexible today, maybe take the right elbow on outside of the left thigh. One more breath. And return. Nice. Unravel the legs, lean back, extend and give them a shake. We have the second side, so keep the left leg extended, bend the right, arms go up. Find length in the spine, so lengthen all four sides of the torso. Reach for the toes. Take your hands down to the mat if you feel you've gone to your lowest expression. Keep reaching the sit bones down to the mat. And taking the right rib cage to the left inner thigh. So it's a small baby twist here. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's take that right knee high to the sky. You can keep the foot here, you can cross it, or you can bend the bottom knee. Let's take the left hand behind the hip. Right hand behind the hip. Inhale, left arm reaches up, exhale, twist. Your gaze can be neutral or behind the back shoulder. You can take your elbow to the outside of the thigh. and return. All right, extend the legs. Give them a little shake right here. Let's come into like a half of a wide leg here. So extend the right, keep the left knee bent. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist towards the right leg and reach for the toes. So another forward fold is also a hip opener. And this is a great opportunity to start to slow down. Notice the environment of your mind. Notice what types of thoughts you're having today. Pleasant, joyful, happy, or frustrated, angry, upset. Let's come up. All right, let's switch sides. So extend the left, bend the right. I have to adjust a little bit for my dog. Inhale the arms up, reach up, stretch up, and then twist to the left leg. Start to release any muscles that are not serving you in this pose, meaning they're not needed to hold you in this pose. So start to release control and allow stretching. Allow the sensation to happen. Let's come all the way up and turn to the front. Let's take the bottoms of the feet together, bend the knees, let the knees drop open. So if you have pillows or blankets or blocks that you like to put on the outside of your thighs, go for it. It's definitely supported that way. So another hip opener, the groin area. Let's sit up nice and tall. If you notice that your spine is rounding, consider sitting on some blankets or a pillow. That can offer some relief for you. Close your eyes. Take your focus to your breath. Can you feel the air coming in and out of your nose? Cooler as you inhale. Warmer as you exhale. All right. Let's take our hands to the outside of the thighs. Help the knees come together. Take your feet wider than your hips. Lean back. Take your hands behind your hips and lean back. Let's windshield wipe the legs side to side. And notice if there's any crunchy points or sticky points. If there is, hang out there for a moment. Start to feel what your body's telling you. All right, let's take it all the way to the right side. So we have 90-90 legs. The knee is in line with the hip, knees in line with the hip. And of course you can adjust this. We're gonna find length. Now we're looking kind of to the short edge of the mat here. And you can lean over any amount. Of course, if your body is craving a single pigeon, extend the back leg. Go into your single pigeon. That's absolutely okay. We will be here for about a minute. So take the next few moments to fidget around and then find a really comfortable spot that you can stay in And no need to go to your deepest expression of this posture today. Back off a little bit and then just allow the tension to dissipate. Allow the muscles to release. All right. Let's all meet in 90-90 legs if you went into single pigeon. Walk your fingertips across the right thigh. So a little bit deeper twist here. And release everything back to center. Take your feet down to the mat and switch sides. So 90-90, second side. Hinge forward any amount, or maybe you prefer to go into single pigeon. Start to notice the sensations in your body that you're feeling. It could possibly be the left outside of the hip, maybe a little bit of the hamstrings or inner thigh. If you find your mind wandering to your to-do list or what happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future, just for our time together today, just see if you can redirect to your breath. And no need to change anything about your breath. Just notice the inhales and exhales. Maybe even consider counting it. All right, let's come all the way up. Take your feet down to the mat and just windshield wipe. Just another time or two. All right, let's take it to our back. So recline all the way. Let your head rest on the mat and draw the abs in. Let's take the right knee into the chest, extend the left leg. Bring the right knee close to the right armpit. Consider interlacing behind your thigh or grabbing the outer edge of the right foot for a half happy baby. Allow the hips to soften to the earth beneath you. Allow yourself to close your eyes. Let's bend the left knee, place the left foot on the mat, and take the right knee on top of the left. Let's take our arms out to a cactus position or a T position if you have the space. Palms are face down in a T. Slide your hips over to the left, let the knees drop to the right. So a little variation on this twisted root twist. If your knees are uncomfortable with this twist, unravel your knees and stack them right on top of each other. If you would like to go for the bind, consider wrapping the toes around the calf. Remember, sometimes more isn't better. Sometimes less is better. It depends on how we feel. Let's take the knees back up to center, realign the spine, unravel, and take a moment here just with both feet on the ground and knees bent. Second side, let's extend the right leg, pull the left knee into the chest. Take the left knee towards the left armpit. Consider interlacing behind the thigh, or maybe grabbing the pinky toe side of your foot, coming into half happy baby. Feel your entire back body be supported by your mat. Allow the hips to become heavy. And release any muscles that are not holding you in this pose. One more breath here. Let's slide the left foot on the mat, the right foot on the mat, bend the right knee, and take the left knee across the right. Arms can go in a cactus or a T position. And let's take the hips over to the right, let the knees drop to the left. Any variation of a twist is absolutely okay. And let's bring everything back to center. Unravel. Coming into our final resting pose. It could be constructive rest with your feet just as wide as the mat. Knees are bent, knees knocked towards each other. Arms are by your side. Or Shavasana, traditional corpse pose. Legs extended, hips width distance. Arms by your side. Close your eyes. Yogis, fantastic job today. I will leave you here. My name is Steph Paulson. Until our paths cross again.